I knew that would happen. That was why I did it. What is that on the ground? We made it. I'm finally here. Area 0, the place I've dreamt about for years. Whoa, this is incredible. Wowzers. Dirt. So you've been here before, right, Omega? Yeah, with my buddies. Buddies, huh? Eek, you scared me! She has never seen that. Briar hasn't either. Kieran has. Honestly, you're too big to come popping out like that. Whatchamadon. Wait, what? So you came here with Omega back then too, huh? Oh, you must be that Pokemon that was reportedly first discovered in Area 0. I'm very intrigued by this specimen, but alas, that's not what we're here for. We're here to go to the deepest depths of Area 0 and see what's even deeper. Deeper down than the Zero Lab? What do you mean even deeper? I want to say this. Heath mentioned in his writings that he fell from the depths to someplace even deeper. Wait, hold on. Doesn't the depths imply that he was as deep as he could get? Yes. It's quite curious, isn't it? However, Heath also wrote that he was utterly unable to recall how he got down there. If his writings are to be believed, there must be an entire uncharted space below Area 0. Well, either way, we should start by making for the Zero Lab down in the depths. You take the lead, Omega. Briar, have something to give you. Briar! Briar! Wait a minute. No, there's something on the ground. There's something on the ground. It's not there anymore. Well, dang it, fixed itself. That sucks. And we've seen all of these guys before. They're not even that high leveled anymore. But I'm still gonna explore this part of Area 0 anyways. What did I see? It's gonna be even more intriguing that way. This is why I didn't want to travel. It's, oh boy, more intriguing that way. I thought I saw an item ball. I didn't. That tricked me. The berries though. Sort of good timing. Oh my word, ass Bethera! What's coming right after right? Puppy! This is what I mean by them being lower, so much lower leveled. Little down. Hurrah! This was where I met the clone. But where I'm actually going is to the Zero Lab. Or at least I think. I just gotta find where it is. We gotta see what happens if I go to the... I still don't know how it says where we're supposed to go. Because there hasn't been a task list at all in this game. So it makes me wonder how I'm supposed to know about that. It's still funny how I'm expecting that it was going to be in that time machine place that I actually dreamt about but didn't freak out about because I forgot that I dreamt. No, there we go. Whoa, this place is insane. It reminds me of the Crystal Pool. Well, it reminded me of Area Zero. This is the Zero Lab, I take it. The structure's exterior matches Geeta's description at least. So this is the deepest point in Area Zero. Not what I know of, so I'm gonna slip. I would say right, but oh, screw it. Well, yes and no. This is the deepest point that the Area Zero expedition managed to reach long ago. You know, I've been told that the lowest level of this laboratory contains a mysterious room whose purpose is entirely unknown. However, where I want to go is even deeper than that. So, you're saying we should head inside this Zero Lab. Gate's closed though. No, it's not. Huh? Oh, you're right. It wasn't closed before. What do we do now, Omega? You've been here before, right? We need to use the panel. He was grinning there. He still is. I don't know if that should be what he looks like, but it sort of freaks me out. Wowzers. This feels like a spy movie or something. Way cool. What? Okay, never mind. What the heck? Well then, can we count on you to unlock the gate, Omega? This is making me laugh more than the main game. I swear. It's like Super Paper Mario makes me laugh more than any other Mario game does. Any other new Mario game and stuff like that. Open the gate to the Zero Lab. Yep. Access revoked due to prolonged inactivity. Entrance locked. What? I was able to go in it before. What's the matter? Something wrong with it? It opened before though, right? Is there some extra step we're missing? There were 4 locks before and... I see. So last time you went through a series of steps to unlock the gate. And the professor was also there to guide you from the inside. Indigo Disc detected. Indigo Disc detected. Huh? It's talking. Insert Indigo Disc for greater access privileges. Please insert Indigo Disc. Relax, it's just one of those computerized voices. It's not any different than a TM machine. Indigo Disc? What could it possibly mean by that? The thing I was supposed to give you! Oh? Geeta gave you a mysterious item before we departed, did she? You think that's it? Ooh, how fun! Go on, Omega, do it! You have my permission. I was supposed to get Briar's permission. But okay. In you go! Even though I shouldn't have saved. Even though I should have saved! I'm winking nuts! Indigo Disc confirmed. Zero Lab elevator redirected to Area Zero Underdepths. It was not supposed to look like that, but you know how choppy this game gets. Look at that, it opened. Let's head on in. Saving. Still sticking to my team. We've been in this scenario before, but it's still a very interesting layout. This was where the professor was. It's sort of interesting that he even lived in this lab. Walking here was the perfect choice there. What? It's way too dark in here. I just smacked my head on something. That's cause you're running around without any idea where you're going. Wow, Kiki. It's not even that dark. Sounds like someone's finally breaking out of their funk. Shut it. Where's Miss Briar anyway? She's busy rummaging through like a whole stack of documents over there. Aren't those someone's private photos and stuff? We probably shouldn't be looking at all that. Huh, you're awfully considerate all of a sudden. Miss Briar, look, an elevator. Maybe it can take us further down? You wanted to go down, right? Down, you say? Oh my, did you use this elevator last time to reach the mysterious room I mentioned earlier? Not the mysterious room you were thinking. I'm going to say this, but it wasn't what you're... It's not the mysterious room that... my word. Screw it. Oh, did you already forget what happened the last time you were here? No! Perhaps this is a side effect of prolonged exposure to Area Zero. No, it's not. It's not the mysterious room you're thinking. Well, we've no time to waste. Let's go down. I haven't gone to the Underdepths. What else was I supposed to answer? That I actually did, even though it would have been a lie? Oh, wonderful. This elevator just keeps going further and further down. That's what elevators do. You know, it's moving pretty fast, actually. It almost feels like I'm floating. Hey, everyone. That panel we used to unlock the gate, didn't it say something about where the elevator goes? Now that you mention it, yeah. Something about an elevator being redirected, right? As far as I know, there is only one elevator inside the Zero Lab. So the panel must have been referring to the elevator we're currently inside. So, where exactly is this thing taking us? Ho ho ho. Where indeed? Mysterious, but it said Underdepths, and it's farther down than the room I went to. Oh! Oh my. Oh my word, that's cool. And yeah, you're saying the same reaction as I was going to say. That is insanely... It is insanely deep. It's really cool. Might as well just say it. Because I was trying not to say it. But it is. It's amazing looking. It's so pretty. So, what? Are we under Area 0 or something? Area -1. Yes, according to my data, our current position is far deeper than where we last were. Could the elevator have taken us even further down than its previous destination? Yes! Man, Area 0 was already a lot to take in. I don't think anything's gonna surprise me at this point, no matter what we run into. Hey. What's all this stuff? Oh! What are that's doing down here? Oh my, this is... This is a report written by the esteemed Professor Turo. A massive cavern exists beneath Area Zero, and there slumbers Terapagos, the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Its body has become crystal, protecting it from hostile outsiders. It appears that rousing it will take some time. In this cavern, I have witnessed the terrestrial phenomenon occurring in a way that I've never seen above ground. Terrestrialization that appears to hold the power of every known type. I have dubbed this terror type the Stellar type for now. Could Terapagos' influence be at play? Terapagos is the hidden treasure of Area Zero, and has been slumbering in the form of a crystal. And what is this about a Stellar terror type? Brilliant. Absolutely marvelous. To think there was so much that Heath didn't write about. These documents are a veritable treasure trove, and we've only just begun our expedition. I don't know how she can get so excited in a bizarre place like this. The legendary Pokemon Terapagos. That's the hidden treasure of Area Zero. Come on, let's hurry up and go farther in. I still haven't gotten my fill on these documents, but okay, here we go. It would be best to discover the truth with our own eyes, after all. Let's keep moving. Stay on guard, everyone. Curious about what the Pokemon are going to be here. I can use Miraidon here. There's no wild Pokemon here. What is this? It's like a crystal trying to be a flower. It's completely blocked up the path. Yeah, we're not going any further with this in the way. Hey, what about Watchamadon? That Pokemon you ride on. Couldn't it smash through? Let's give it a go. Why not? Hold on, please hold on! This is quite likely a manifestation of pure terrestrial energy. We have no idea what might happen if we try to destroy it with brute force. Okay, so what do we do then? Glee. There are Pokemon all the way down here? And what's going on with this one? It seems to be charged with some sort of strange energy. Hey, get back! You know we are no good in a battle, Miss Briar. Kiki, no, Omega, you should handle this. It's gonna become terrestrialized. That is a Stellar type. That is cool looking. What on earth is that energy? It couldn't be. It's a Stellar type Glimora. That is cool. What's it gonna use? Well, I'm still gonna do it. That's gonna be badly poisoned. Ah, come on. Come on! Oh no, now it's not even doing anything. Oh wait, there we go. Can I... Is it possible to catch this? No, I can't catch it. I'm not gonna do it. It's rock and poison type. Figured on that damage. It actually feels so good to be in a single battle after so much of double battling. Even though single battling is simple when it's wild Pokemon, but it's still a good feeling. Good work, Omega. Whoa, it disappeared! Did knocking out that sparkling Pokemon make that crystal flower disappear? It's just like in that report we found earlier. Sorry. What we just witnessed was a Pokemon wielding the powers of each and every type. That means it must have had the Stellar Terra type. So what's all that mean? Wait, was that supposed to be the so-called hidden treasure we were looking for? No! I can't say for certain, but no, I don't think so. The professor's notes said that the hidden treasure of Area Zero is slumbering in crystal form. The Glamora you just fought off doesn't fully fit that description, so I don't think it's the Pokemon the professor called Terapagos. Well, the only way to know if it was the hidden treasure or not is to keep going. Come on. Saving. Gotta save every time. Don't want the game to crash. Stellar Terra Shard. How many did I get there? I think that was only one. Oh, it was 10. On rare occasions, these shards... Oh, it doesn't say anything. But still interesting. It's sort of like Arceus in a way, where I think it just turns the Terra Blast type into whatever super effective against the Pokemon. That's what I'm betting Stellar is. And now I'm gonna heal, and I'm gonna heal with a Hyper Potion. Running out of those. Saving as well. I can't ride Zard here, so that makes sense. What about now? That was close. Carbink. Okay, so all of these item balls are gonna have TMs for, well, Stellar Terra Shards. That was what I meant. What are you? Just a Glimmet. I didn't know for certain what you were. Yeah. Oh, wait. I was gonna say, yeah, you're lower level than the DLC wild Pokemon. Nope, that's a big ol' lie. That doesn't matter. You're already gone. It's sort of funny because I've only run into one shiny Pokemon in this entire journey, and I haven't run into another one since. I've been looking around everywhere, and haven't seen a single one of them. And I'm not trying to shiny hunt for them. I'm just saying that my luck so far has been worse than the Terra type in... Well, it's been worse than the Terra type in... Well, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm saying worse than the luck of the Terra type in the Legends game, but no, not Terra types, but shinies of Legends Arceus that I've gotten, which were like 7 of them, I think, or 6. It seems we found another one of those crystal flowers. Could the terrestrial energy that's saturating the air be condensing into a crystallized form? Okay, so I'm just supposed to go up there to deal with it. It looks like Flygon. Nope. That's not Flygon. I'm certain of it. It's over there, I reckon. A TM for Flare Blitz. It's Noivern. Noivern's gonna be the Stellar type. Flying Terror Shards, and it's a lot of them. I can't startle it. It just has to be fought here. Same deal. I'm gonna use Raging Bull though. And your level is level 77. Nope. I was guessing on that one, but I was wrong. Well, that's gonna be flat out annoying. You know, just keep using it. It doesn't miss. That's interesting. So I guess when you get hit by any move that the Noivern uses, it counts. Screw it, I'm not risking that. I'm gonna switch out to Kelly. No, Leon. Dragon Claw. Yeah, it's any move that it uses. That crit mattered, I'm certain. Huh. But it missed. That was interesting. Screw it. I did it. Hiya, Papa. It's not confused. Good job, Omega! That crystal thing is gone now! Now I'm healing both of you with an item. I'm going to do hyper potions for both of you. Then I'm thinking I'll give fresh water to both of you as well. Because I'm just doing it for the sake of happiness. Then, because it worked last time, I'm going to use an Ayapapa berry, meaning I'm going to give it to Leon. That was interesting how it worked. I did not expect that at all. So, what is Leon's hidden ability is my curiosity. Because I actually don't know. That Pokemon's called Miraidon, right? Boy, it can really jump. We're on a roll. Let's keep on moving. Saving again. If anything, this is the finale. But, despite it being the finale, it won't be the true finale of this DLC. Well, now this looks very precarious. I think I know what I have to do. Yeah, and she will say that there's another flower that's blocking the way. Huh. TM for Blizzard. I gotta find where to go for this Terramon. Not that. So it's just going this way. It'll show that there's this Terra over there. A max revive makes up for the one that I used. This is really cool. Being able to jump through all of this with Miraidon, it's sort of like the harder version of the main journey. Am I able to climb this? Yep. Tyranitar. No, that's not Tyranitar, is it? No. That sort of looks like Iron Thorns. Might be Tyranitar, but there's no way I'd be able to find a Tyranitar in this version of the game. No, this looks interesting. Thought I saw another item ball. I did. So for Iron Thorns, that will be the time for me to terrestrialize, but instead I'm not going to do that, and I'm going to let Kelly go for it. Iron Thorns is really hard. Level 79. Ah, screw it. No. I was gonna terrestrialize, but I'm not gonna do that. We got Dragon Claw for now. Earthquake! So it's pretty much the Stellar type makes the Pokemon keep their types, but every move that it uses would be the same type attack bonus, which is insane. So that's what Stellar type is. Even though I wish Stellar type had their moves like Terapagos will have his own move. Saying his because before, gosh darn it, Riley, also known as Ogrepon, was female. So I'm thinking Terapagos is male, but it might be female. It might have been wrong the whole time if that was the case. Now I'm guessing this is me coming back. Hey Omega, The path opened up. Might as well be quiet because it's coming from even farther away. 30 stellar Terra shards. It's sort of funny because I'm thinking for the stellar typing that should go to a Pokemon that I'm very fond for the type of. Probably someone that is like an electric type, normal type, fighting type, or dragon type, but not dual typed. Other than electric dragon, if anything. So anyone that I'm fond of for types that would be, and yes, I'm saving with Kelly's health as is, but it's fine. She has a citrus berry. So I'm gonna keep going. Sorry, we have you doing all the work. We really appreciate it, Omega. Now then, it appears the terrestrial energy around us is growing more dense the farther we go. Come, we have no time to lose. I think we're getting close. Max Potion. Full restore. Yeah, there's no way we're not getting any closer. That looks like the final part of Area 0 because it looks like a spiraling staircase. Full heals. I haven't really used any of those. 2 max revives. I've not gotten 2 of those before. That is wicked. By wicked, I mean wicked cool. Is this water or ice? It's water. Is that Carmen? Yeah, it is. You handle looking around in the water. I don't want to get my clothes wet. Come on. Thank you. I wonder what it would have been in Scarlet if that was the DLC that I would have handled. This one is Gargonical, which I named something else. I don't remember what though. Gradio. I'm doubting that this water would make one cold because we're in a cave and I don't think caves are that cold in there. And because of the crystals, that makes me more confident that it wouldn't be like something to make you feel cold. Look at that tree! Oh my word! I didn't think there were trees in this area. It's a crystal tree. That is pretty. Even though I know that crystal trees shouldn't be like a naturally thing, but it's still pretty. I'll admit it on that one. Not saving. I'm gonna go right for it. Gargonical. That's what Giga. That's what Regigigas would have been like. It had a different cry than that though. For the Regigigas itself. Because this guy just did what I would have hoped Regigigas would have been like. Earthquake. Let's see how much damage this does. With a crit, a lot of damage. Heavy? Oh no. Oh wow. Not as heavy as I thought you were against Tauros. Using Raging Bull. I guess it was enough to do this to you. Then I'm going to use Smart Strike one more time. I should say I'm having him use instead of just saying I am using. How is she gonna swim all the way over here? That would be nuts if she manages. Because then that would be a sinister energy. Okay, Kiki. Your turn to call over Omega. No! Maybe he'd rather have you do it. Quit your blabbering, just do it! Oh, man. Hey! The path opened up! We can keep going! Why don't you go? I'm a speedboat. Well, Kiki, isn't there something you wanted to say to Omega? No, not really. Just feels like we're all relying a bit too much on him is all. We should keep going. Huh. God, he's so stubborn. You two are simply dazzling as always. Just so you know, we were also fending off wild Pokemon while you were away. So me and my team are just about spent. Sinistra's all I've got left, so if something happens, you'd better save me. Sort of interesting how she would be dealing with the wild Pokemon. I'm gonna save after I heal Terrence up, even though I am going to switch leads. No, I'm gonna use a Lepa Berry. I'm gonna use a Max Berry here. Then I'm gonna use a Lemonade here. Then use a Lepa Berry for probably the first time in a very long time. First time in the DLC. Smart Strike is a very useful move for Terrence. So I'm going to save here. You already know why. Wow, look at this. My Terra Orb. I think it's reacting to something. Huh, you're right. Mine is too. I'm picking up a truly astounding level of terrestrial energy. It seems to be coming from in there. Are we finally at the finish line? The hidden treasure! Hey, where do you think you're going? Ooh, I can't wait another second. The truth behind the Violet book is so close now. Why, not you too? Those two sometimes. I swear. We should head in too, but no rushing. At least we can show some composure. I'll show composure, alright. I'll save and then walk. But here's the part where I was nervous about. Because I already know what happens. But I didn't see the whole scene. It's dark. It is insane for how that is. Oh. Look at this. Oh. The floor is just pitch black. This is the true final area. What is this place? The vibes here are on a totally different level. The hidden treasure. Where is it? There, Kieran. Up ahead. There's something among those pillars. That's it. The stones, the hidden treasure? Give me a moment. I just need to check something. If I can get the hidden treasure of Area 0, I can finally beat Omega! Kiki, are you still going on about that nonsense? Shut it, sis! Omega has everything I've ever wanted. He's got strong Pokemon. He can go anywhere he wants. He can be friends with anyone. I loved Ogerpon since forever ago, but even Ogerpon chose him over me. But Kiki, you did your best too. Even you, sis. You were being all nasty toward him at first, but then boom, you were like best friends in no time. I've got nothing. I worked so hard, and for what? I still lost in the end. This is all I have left now. Found it. The crystal is definitely what we're looking for. What the heck are you doing, Briar? There's no doubting it. This crystal must be Terapagos. Look how cute this guy is. That's its cry? That's so cute! No! You're mine! Master Ball! That's what they meant. That was Terapagos? You caught it, right? Finally. That Terapagos was so cute, and it was walking towards me. It didn't even look back at Kieran. Not even showing fright. But I'm definitely certain it's frightened in that Master Ball, willing to try to break it apart. Very well done, Kieran. Briar! The fact that you brought along a Master Ball tells me you were well prepared for this. Now I can study Terapagos whenever I want. But there's no time like the present. Terapagos is going to be furious. Think you could give us a little demonstration of Terapagos' power right now? Well, you heard her, Omega. I'm also itching to see what Terapagos can do. Get ready so we can start. It's gonna be furious. It was in love with me, but then Kieran just managed to take it inside that baller. It is not in its true state. Let's go. So I can beat you. And we can be friends again, because now you've crossed the line. Is it going to be a double battle or is it going to be a single battle? I'm hoping it's just one-on-one. Because I'm not prepped up for this if this is I'm not prepped up for this. This is a full battle again. I hope you've braced yourself. This time I'll definitely beat you, Omega. He's using Tropico's last. No, it's a one-on-one, is it? Yeah, that's his cry. That is awesome. Go, Tropicos. Show Omega what you're made of. Tropicos, the Indigo Disc. Terra Shift. That's its true form. Not really. There's going to be another form after that. So that's its form. That is cool. But what type is it? We have no idea. Its level is going to be off the roof. So this is the Hidden Treasure's true form. With this, I can win for sure. It's gonna be rock type. Man. So its first move is Earth Power, and its ability is Terra Shell, making it so that whatever move I use is not gonna be very effective against it. Which is insane. I can handle another one. This is awesome. I'm gonna heal only once. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna switch now. I'm gonna have Leon. No, dang it. You know what? Ha! I predicted you very well. I'm gonna use Alluring Voice. Terrapagos' power should be far greater than this. Could it be we're missing something? I'm actually very glad that I'm not terrestrializing Mellory. I'm gonna use Terra Blast, same type attack bonus. What we're missing is the fact that Terrapagos should have been mine. It was wanting me first. And Kieran stole it instead, like he was taking its heart. This boss battle is not as insane as the battle against Ogrepon, but it sort of makes sense. We won. Sorry, Tropicos. He's gonna try to beat it up, is it? Is he? I meant. Why? I thought if I just had Tropicos, if I had the treasure of Area 0, it would make me stronger. I thought it'd let me be Omega. Kiki, that's enough. It's time to stop this. No, something's not right. Its terrestrial energy is output is... Oh gosh darn it. Its terrestrial energy output is far too low. Not to mention the fact that it looks different from the illustration in the Violet book. So, Terrapagos isn't the hidden treasure? It is. No, I'm sure it is. We must be missing something. A way to transform it into the treasure. Of course, Terrapagos is made of terrestrial energy. Kieran, you must terrestrialize Terrapagos this instant. If my hunch is correct, Terrapagos will resonate with the energy from your Terra Orb. And the hidden treasure will finally reveal its true brilliance. Got it. It's gonna try to refuse. Unless it doesn't. It's gonna try to refuse. Nope, it's not refusing. I knew it! The Violet Book was right! Terapagos in its fully awakened form. This is the hidden treasure of Area Zero. He's gonna try to get Kieran. But Miraidon protected us. I knew that was showing its fury. You should return Terapagos to its ball. Okay, come back, Terapagos. It's refusing. It broke it in half? Huh? It won't go back inside? Why? Because they didn't want you. This is the true final battle. Raid battle. Its energy output is going haywire. We're all in serious danger if we can't keep that in control. I'm sorry, kids, but please, you need to stop Terapagos. Come on, Kiki, we need you to do something too. We've got to put Terapagos under control. Oh, this is supposed to happen. This is all my fault. That was hard to read. Energy has begun to gather around Terapagos. The true final battle begins now. Kieran is realizing his mistake. And so we must do something. Sucks that you can't heal. No, you didn't get healed after this. I'm gonna heal just to make sure. This is cool. Terra Starstorm. That's its move. And look at that damage. Dang, that's cool. Oh wow, that did nothing. It's using a barrier to reduce damage. In that case, terrestrializing your Pokemon might help. But I can't yet. Life due. This battle theme is as nuts as I was hoping for, which is why I meant to say read along. Now's your chance to use Terrestrialized Pokemon to strike back. I'm sacking. Okay, so that happened. Let's do this! You guys won't like what I'm going to do. We've done it with my champ in front. Yes, I used a Master Ball even though it was a guaranteed capture, but might as well use my own Master Ball on it. It was my decision from the start to use the Master Ball on it. Even if it had that easy catch. I can't believe I had 3 Master Balls though. That's the insane part. Is it over? Also, this background that I just realized is the Terra Raid field. How did I not know that earlier? It's basically almost the exact same as the raid field that we go into Terra Raids for. I didn't think about that. But seeing it in actual form was even cooler. And the good thing was it wasn't timed. It was basically the true final battle of the raids, in that we would have terrestrialized any time we wanted. It was even cooler how Kieran managed to help. I should say this in the actual ending of this, and not in this kind of deal. Is everyone okay? Screw you, Briar. You were the one that put up to this in the first place. I don't want to say how about you. We're fine, don't worry. I don't like Briar. My word, that she was this one that set us all up. Screw her. Oh, thank goodness. What a relief. Yeah, you did. My word. I let my obsession lead you all into a very dangerous situation. It's simply inexcusable. I'm so sorry, everyone. You should be. That's what I am saying. Carmen and I are in the same wavelength. You're completely fixated on this terrestrial stuff. You gotta keep your obsessiveness in check. Yes, you're absolutely right. I messed up too. I looked up to Omega for so long. I wanted to be like him so badly. I didn't know what else to do. But I guess I just don't have it in me to be like him after all. Finally I can let it go. Don't sell yourself short. But I just... Not gonna shout. I swear, I've got such a silly younger brother. You finally let it go. Ah! She cried too. Oh, you two must have been so scared. Ugh. Even if she apologizes, she's still not my favorite. The fact that I was suspicious from her from the start. She even let Kieran do that, and she even supported Kieran for catching that Pokemon that was going straight towards me. I don't like her. I seriously don't. She's one of my least favorite trainers. But you all shone brilliantly just now. You were truly dazzling. And in the end, our Omega even managed to catch Terrapagos. I'm more like I'm Carmen and Kieran's. Yours, I'm pretty much... If I were in that situation, I would have just said, I feel like Carmen and Kieran are my true buddies. You weren't even much I thought you were just suspicious from the get-go. So I think we can consider our little expedition into Area Zero good and finished. Time to head back to Blueberry Academy. I think it's gonna be like a huge trek there. Woo! Finally home. I need to get in touch with Gita. No, scratch that. I can't read that. Hey, Omega. Look, I know I caused a lot of trouble for the League Club and everyone. I wanted to give everybody a proper apology, including you, Omega. So, I'm sorry. And, I guess what I'm trying to say is, I want to make things right. So, do you think we could start over from zero and be friends again? That's my response. Hey! We're gonna leave you two behind if you don't hurry up. Despite the fact that I said that you've crossed the line, I'm glad he asked that. In that situation, I would have actually said yes to him by saying that we could be friends again. But oh my word, that was awesome. That's how it ends. That is cool. Now, what I was going to say was, basically it was cool how Kieran managed to help us out in the final battle, and he had more than just Hydrapple. While Carmen only had one Pokemon. It's showing all of what we have gone through. And I think that was like 30 parts worth of all of that. That was longer than the Sword and Shield DLC, which I honestly thought was awesome. I thought something was happening. But, man, playing that DLC, where I wasn't really thinking of playing much of any Pokemon, but I still wanted to continue on through the DLC journey to at least finish that, I don't regret. And I'm not caring much about shiny hunting or 100%ing the DLC. I'm just glad I managed. And all of this, and I haven't even edited the second part yet. So this is probably like 12 parts in this DLC, and there's gonna probably be a post story to be shown, but if anything, this was the best I've ever played. The second DLC was way better than the first, being able to explore a lot more than just the Kitakami region, where the Kitakami region was just a tiny field. And then there's Tauros, the one that I used a lot and he managed to hang in there. He loved me enough to hang in there and managed to get the experience. My Pokemon were level 90. I can't believe that I won against the champion of the league when so many were struggling. Because honestly, I did not think I was. Having the many fighting types that I had, even though none of them were pure fighting. They were just psychic fighting, ghost fighting, normal, which is normal psychic, but turned into normal fighting, and another fighting mon. Or no, I said all of my... No, I said... There was one more. I just have forgotten. Nonetheless, I am still shocked that I managed to do that. The only bothersome part about it was not saying it's annoying that not saying it was the annoying part. It was still... And I know you guys probably will not like how I used the Master Ball against Terapagos, but I wanted to use the Master Ball against Terapagos since I had nothing else I wanted to put it in. Not the Dusk Ball, not even the Premier Ball, even though the Premier Ball would have been the better Pokeball to put it in as well. But Kieran used the Master Ball on it, so I thought I might as well just be by Kieran's side and catch it in the same Pokeball that he caught it in. That Surprisingly, Terapagos broke apart. And, because of Kieran's obsession, Terapagos was in a fury. And terrestrializing the Terapagos made it furious with Kieran. It was trying to hurt him because it wanted me, not him. But despite that, I wasn't really that upset afterwards because Kieran helped us in the end. I'm not mad at Kieran. I don't dislike him. I didn't end things with him as if I would do stuff in real life. When I said that he'd gone too far, it was enough for me to battle his Terapagos to show my strength. Don't mind the lag because that's actually coming from the game too. I loved it. This DLC was awesome. The first DLC was okay. It was fun being able to battle the Loyal 3 and being able to catch Ogerpon, even though Ogerpon's final battle was insane. And the only thing is, we haven't battled the Ogre clan yet. I've battled them over and over. It was ridiculously tough. But knowing this, the exclusion is the final step. But I'm not going to be playing that for a while for me. And I'll be uploading up to part 5 of Super Paper Mario along with a Mario Kart montage beforehand. But I'm super glad to be back to being friends with Kieran. And that was cute. I didn't get to react on time. Kieran came back to normal. And yeah, I knew there was some sort of post-story. Also, 18 minutes? I recorded for that long? The 18 minutes felt longer than that. This is an announcement for the following students. Omega from Uva Academy. Miss Briar, screw her, would like to see you in classroom 1-4. She has some important news to share with you regarding the terrestrial phenomenon. Meet up with Miss Briar, also known as the most suspicious character in the game. So now, we have all of this to do. Even meeting up with this guy. He has something important to tell us. I know what this is gonna be, but I'm curious about what this guy has to say. And I don't know why I forget his name. He was the one that we got introduced to. He wasn't really much in the story. He was more like the beginners and ending, the beginning and ending parts of the league, of the DLC. Like, we didn't see him very much, is what I'm saying. Let's go to her first, because why not? Hey, Omega. Glad to see you. Not saying the same to you. You feeling rested and recovered after our big adventure down in the Underdepths? Yes. Oh, youth really is an enviable thing. I'm still feeling all wrung out despite having been back for a while now. But on to why I called you here. Since our return, I've been writing up everything we discovered on our expedition. Honestly, I've hardly slept. I obtained Gita's permission to turn it all into a book. But don't worry, I've made sure to skip a few details and omit the names of those involved. So voila! A proof copy of the book, freshly delivered from my publisher, just for you. The copy of Briar's book. What color is it? Oh wow! A proof copy of the exploration notes covering the Area 0 Underdepths, which is called the Treasure of Area 0. Freaking cool. It's filled with long paragraphs describing what happened, along with Briar's thoughts. Or Briar. But I don't really care anymore. I behaved recklessly in the Underdepths. I don't know what we would have done if it weren't for you. You truly deserve a copy of this book. I just hope it's sufficient as an apology. Might as well be. Ah, but there was something else I needed to check in with you. Would you mind showing me your Terra Orb? Yes, why not? Well, I said yes for minding, but it doesn't matter. I thought as much. It's behaving just like Kieran's and Carmen's orbs. I think it might be because your orbs were directly exposed to the energy from Terapagos. Kieran and Carmen say that ever since the Underdepths, they've been able to terrestrialize their Pokemon without charging their Terra orbs. Really? Actually, there's one more piece of news I should share with you related to those deepest depths. You know the terrarium core that hangs from the ceiling of the terrarium? Well, until now, I'd been hoping it topped up with a mixture of Paldean soil and water from the crystal pool in Kitakami. That's how we've been able to stabilize the terrestrial phenomenon on our academy grounds. But the other day, I tried adding crystals I'd collected from the Underdepths to that mix, and it caused the properties of the core to change. The result? Pokemon shining in rainbow colors have started appearing all over the terrarium. And they have the Stellar Terror type. Thanks to this, my research into the terrestrial phenomenon is shining brighter than ever. Stellar type terrestrialization grants a boost to moves, but only once per move type. After you use a move, no other moves of that same type will get a boost. In Terra Raid battles, all moves will be boosted without limit. Not bad. So that's pretty much the thing about that. I didn't even think about the fact that only the story would give you unlimited power for the moves, but is only once per type for the other stuff. Oh, and there was one last thing. A man in a blue suit was looking for you over by the entrance to the academy. That's all I have to report for now. Thanks for setting aside some time to chat. I'm off to pay a visit to my publisher, so I'll leave you to it. Next time we meet, I'll ask you for a good long look at Terapagos. Till then... We finally get to see the gender of Terapagos and see if it has a gender. It's male! I knew it! I knew it was male. Level 85. Caught it in a Master Ball. Now we get to see its type. It's normal. That's interesting. Our very first normal legendary Pokemon that's not Gigas. Terra Starstorm, which is basically Terra Blast, but in a different matter. And its Terra type is Stellar type. Terra Starstorm, Zen, Headbutt, Earth Power, and Water Pulse. It has 1 HP, and its ability is Terra Shift, not Terra Shell. When the Pokemon enters a battle, it absorbs the energy around itself and transforms into its terrestrial form. It's so cute, though. That's not what I meant. Hardy by nature, so its stats are normal. It's capable of taking hits. That is cool, though. So its Terra type becomes Stellar type. And betting its terrestrial form is going to be different as well. So that's that. It's level 85, which is awesome. It's like the highest level of the legendary Pokemon period, because the highest level otherwise was 80. So this is by far the highest level that any Pokemon has ever been. Yeah, see if it can change its moves, seeing what it can normally learn. Rock Polish, Double Edge, Heavy Slam, Protect, Headbutt, Ancient Power, Withdraw, Tri-Attack, and Rapid Spin. Double Edge is a pretty interesting move, but I'm sort of thinking I should keep whatever it has for moves. If anything, the only thing I would have wanted it to forget was a special move for a physical, but it seems like there's nothing for it to learn, and it seems like I cannot change its name. Unless I can and it's just not... Wait. Let me see. No, I can't change its name. If anything, that's sort of fine with me because I don't really have one. If anything, I would have named it Crystal if I did have the chance to name it anything, but it doesn't want to be named anything. Sort of makes sense. If I were to replace anyone in my team for this Pokemon, it would either be Melody, Leon, or Terrence. For now, it's going to be Terrence, and then I'm going to fully heal it with a max potion. Then, I'm going to check TM to see what it can learn. If anything. Weather Ball. Not surprised with that, honestly. Heat Crush I am. That is actually pretty cool. But I don't know how heavy you are, so I don't think it would work unless you were in the true form. Toxic. Not surprised with that. Even though everyone else can't learn it. Solar Beam. Not surprised. Thunder. Not surprised. Flare Blitz. I'm not too surprised with. Not surprised. Am surprised. I think I should give you that move. Other than Water Pulse. That could work actually. But let's see. Bug Buzz I'm gonna keep in mind. But I'm gonna just see otherwise. Forgot that Charizard can learn Outrage. Stone Edge, I guess I'm not surprised with that, nor that. Wild Charge, I am a bit surprised. Blizzard, Hydro Pump. Ice Beam, I guess I'm a tiny bit surprised there. That's another thing I could let it learn instead of Water Pulse. Calm Mind has a great move. Thunderbolt. Not bad, actually. I think I found my move for it. Use this item. And I'm gonna replace Water Pulse with Thunderbolt. And then I would have... It's sort of funny, I wanted to let Melody learn that move too. And what I would forget for it if I managed to... If I end up managing to do it, I would let her forget the... whatever the voice move was called. In Nameric voice or whatever it was called. And then let her learn... And then let her terraform be Fairy. Which unfortunately I still don't have enough of. I have 51 Stellar Terra Shards. Really cool stuff. I guess the blue suited guy is this guy, Cyrano. I actually remembered his name. I'm gonna talk to this one first. Omega. You have my thanks for all you have done to help the League Club and to help Kieran. Once you became champion, Kieran withdrew himself entirely from our ranking system. Though I consider this somewhat sad, it is not as if he and I can no longer meet. More than anything, I am glad he seems to be acting like his former self once more. Indeed, I have been swept up in joy to such an extent that I prepared a tremendous amount of the flight-enabling supplement I used in my trial. Please feed your Argias in an appropriate portion of it whenever you wish to fly. What? You want to fly right now? Please slow down. The supplement was never meant to be eaten in such large... Miraidon will be able to fly now. It would seem your Agios has powered up somehow. From the looks of it, I would guess that it has gained the power to fly whenever you wish it to. Well, I suppose this is an acceptable outcome. As it happens, there is a super hard course for my flying time trial. You may attempt it upon clearing the hard course. Feel free to do so when you are ready. I already know how to fly. This. Oh wait, Miraidon can now freely fly through the air if you press the left stick while gliding. Miraidon will keep moving forward automatically while it's flying. If you press the left stick again, it will go back to gliding. Time for me to go. So long then. Thank you. Very much. That is awesome though. League Club Room. The final room to... Oh my word, I cannot go here. Carmen's classroom, where Miss Briar teaches. Or Briar, or whatever you want to prefer. Seems like I can't go there yet. There you are, Omega. Just the person I was looking for. I heard the news. You're the new BB League champion, am I right? I'll admit it, I'm blown away. Inviting you to this academy was the best decision I've made recently. So now that you've had some time to get comfortable here, how do you find Blueberry Academy? Are you having fun? I love it here. That's my truth. Good, good. Just what I like to hear. Anyway, there's a small favor I'd like to ask of you, Omega. You see, the whole academy's become so much more lively and energetic since you came here. And that got me thinking. Maybe we should have even more people come visit from Paldea. Have them come as special coaches or something. You know a lot of people, right? You've got lots of friends and everything. I mean, like teachers from your school, gym leaders, that sort of thing. Oh, and any strong friends of yours are also welcome here. Leave it to me. Spoken like a true champion. I knew you were the right person to ask. Gone to the computer. You can use the clubroom computer to contact anyone you want to invite. Oh, but it'll cost BP. We'll need to pay for their trip and such. Here's some to get you started. How many? 200. Somehow I thought he was going to give me like 3,000 or 5,000. I think I'll arrange for those special coaches to stay in this club room when they're not teaching. You should have a chat with them while they're here. Now then, I'll leave it to you. Enjoy! That's something I'll do for streams if I end up deciding on it. Doing a blueberry grind. Using the PC in the League Club room, you can invite your friends and acquaintances from the Paldea region to visit Blueberry Academy as special coaches who you can talk and battle with. You can have a max of 2 visitors over at a time. That's cool. So it's like you can rematch them anytime you want. Call a special coach for a certain amount of BP. I have 950 BP. The secret boss of Blueberry Academy. Really? The one who summons the greatest number of guest coaches to our fine house of learning using BP will earn the right to challenge Blueberry Academy's beloved secret boss, Requester Saffron. Huh. That's something I might do as a bonus thing. And it's locked right now, so that means I can't yet. That's interesting. So far it's just gym leaders. That's interesting. I could invite Iono. And I could invite you. That's very interesting. Might do that as a bonus. Because that's actually really cool. I'm curious about what other trainers they're talking about. So it's invite a special coach to visit in exchange for 200 BP. It's going to be so much to grind for. Because looking at everything, it's going to be 25 coaches. No, it's 23. But I'm not doing that. Instead, I'm going to end it here and say that in the next video that I do... Well, actually, there is a bit of one thing I could do. That's why I wondered. So, I wonder if that's like something you can do every time. Or if it's just something that is a year-long thing to do. Get via internet, because I'm curious. Curious if it's gonna be more than just that. Huh. I can get two things. TM223 and the mythical Pecha Berry. Didn't know there was the TM223, which how many of that will I get? 10 of them. Didn't know about that. Part of me thinks I might know what that is called. So it's just called the mythical Pecha Berry. But the next thing is, what is TM223? I'm gonna get... Well, actually I might use Terapagos for a little bit. The TM was... Metal Sound, apparently. Not really that useful, but I guess that's why we'll obtain. And why not? I'm gonna have the Lucky Egg be equipped on Terapagos because it's level 85 in it. And in order for it to catch up to everyone, I think it needs a Lucky Egg. Now I'm flying to Kitakami. And I'm going to Mosui Town. Then I'm going to save and check out what this is going to bring. This is only a teaser because I won't be recording anymore after checking out what this is. Oh, there we go. There's a dusty old decoration of some sort mixed in with all the daily goods and things. And it smells incredibly sweet. The decoration appeared to move a little bit. Omega! Yo! Arvin here! I heard the news. You've been having all kinds of big adventures, huh, little buddy? School trips, studying abroad. What luck! Yeah, it's been awesome. Yeah? Man, I'm jealous to hear that. I wish I could have gone along too. Now that I think about it, it's been one crazy thing after another since you came to our school. I guess you've still been real busy lately. But are things starting to settle down? I was thinking that if you have time, and only if you want, of course, maybe, I could come visit you at your house. Of course, come right over. Seriously? It's such a relief to hear you say that. and without even the tiniest hesitation. So, I guess I'll come over. Your house is in Cabo Poco, right? Is that what it's called? I'll meet you out front. See you there. The decoration's gone. Mochi Mayhem. How did you not get freaked out by it? But that's all I'm gonna do. So, that's what we're doing next time, is the epilogue. Seeing what's going on with the mayhem of that. See you guys then.